Have you ever thought about your favorite musician or character and wondered where they originated from?
Well, we're here to tell you all about it. This is WJHS 91.5 The Eagle, brought to you by Columbia City High School. In our podcast, The Way to Fame, we will tell you all you need to know about your favorite musicians and characters, from Taylor Swift all the way to Superman.
For more information about The Way to Fame, tune into 91.5 The Eagle or subscribe to our YouTube channel, WJHS Studios.
Now let's get into it. Welcome to my podcast. I am Zeke Rutia, and I'm here with my friends Sam Spurlock and Evan Sabatsky. All right, so you guys, I think you guys know a bit about my character that I'm researching, or not researching, doing my podcast over, right? Ironic Man, Iron Man. Tony Ironic Man Stark. Right, you know him.
Yeah, we know quite a. I know quite a bit about.
Evan, do you know quite a bit about him?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, all right.
Huge Marvel fan.
Do you know his origin?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say no, but okay.
Oh, no.
I know a little bit. I don't know everything.
I don't know any of it.
Okay, so I'm going off of the MCU and not the comics. Yeah.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's not.
No, there's a bit of difference between them. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. If I get some stuff wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's Tony Stark, right? His name's actually Anthony Stark, but he just goes by, Tony? He's kind of, he's arrogant. Tony is arrogant. He's always full of himself. He's like, oh, I'm the best. I'm the richest man. His parents, Howard Stark and Mariah Stark, both died because they were on a trip, and they got in an accident. They died. If you know the movies, you know what actually happened. All right. Howard Stark had this company, Stark Industries, where they manufacture weapons and all this technology for the military, and they do all that, making stuff for good use, right? Howard Stark's co-worker, good friend, decides to take care of this wee little lad of Tony Stark, even though he's, 26? He takes care of him, make sure he's doing good. Yeah, Tony had this new weapon built, and he's showing it off to his military buddies. Yeah, and he's going to be like, this is the new weapon, and this is what it does. He shows it off, and then he's like, all right, I'm the best. And then him and a couple other military dudes, he's not with his friend, but him and a couple military guys are in their military jeep. Either way, they were going, and then they got ambushed, and then Tony Stark tried to flee the situation, and then one of his own missiles went off by him, and he's like, I wonder, why is my friend shooting at me? Well, basically, it wasn't his friends. It was, I don't remember. It was a group of people, and then some shrapnel got in his chest, and then some dude, this was after they got captured. This guy saved him, and then they became friends for a bit, and then later on, Tony built his first suit, just a tin man, just walking, right? Blowing fire. Well, then his friend that saved him ended up dying, which is very sad. And then after that, he escaped, and then stops the whole entire the company that his father built. The company of building weapons. He stops that. He's like, I don't want any more. I don't want my name to be associated with this. After he stops it, he decides, I want to do more good than bad. And then builds more suits, improving on the other, the past generations of the suits. He improves it and then becomes a hero at that point. And then, that's kind of his origin from the movie. So, yeah. Any questions from you guys?
Not really.
A
lot of stuff I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah. I never looked into it. I'd watch the movies, but I never, looked into it.
I only knew stuff from the movies I watched.
So you already knew about it, Evan, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched, the Iron Man movies. Just the Iron Man
They're really good.
I get bored easily, and I go back and watch movies.
Yeah. Well, that's basically it. That's how he became child to teen, being
To rich
very
millionaire
smart,
who kills
to rich
people.
millionaire. Yeah, like what Evan said, rich millionaire that apparently kills people, unintentionally though, and then becomes humble millionaire, and then decides I want to do more good than bad, and then that's what he does. So that's the origin of Iron Man in the movies. This is Zeke Urrutia signing out from my podcast. Thank you to Sam Spurlock and Evan Saboski for being in my podcast, and thank you very much.